Hello, my awesome project managers. How are you? Welcome to our PMP exam power prep. And today we are going to be diving into all of these processes to break them down so that you folks who are taking either the current exam or even the pilot exam or even the July 1st exam will have a robust understanding of the tools, the techniques, the inputs, the outputs. Let me make it extremely clear to you, if you were in doubt, that your exam in 2020 will be based on none other than the project management body of knowledge, the wide body of knowledge. But in addition to that, your exam will be based on the project management body of knowledge guide. The PMI are very particular in telling you your exam is not based on the PMBOK guide. It is based on the PMBOK and the PMBOK guide, in my opinion. They'll tell you it's not based on the PMBOK guide, it's based on the body of knowledge of project management. That's true. But part of the project management body of knowledge is a lot of the knowledge that's in here. This is a guide to the body of knowledge in the world. I can understand why they are getting a little bit up in the business of Agile and adding all this leadership stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the additions of leadership. I love the additions that are coming. But let's stick with now PMP exam test takers. This is the PMBOK guide you should be reading. Whether you're taking the pilot exam, you need to master this. Whether you're taking the current exam, you need to master this. So why are you not showing up for PMP exam power prep? Some of you, not those of you in attendance, those that did not show up. Where are you? You're getting ready for the pilot, you should be here. You're getting ready for the current exam, you should be here. Okay? Now, for the month of February, we are going strong, intentionally, deliberately, through all of the processes in all of the knowledge areas across all of the guide. So it behooves you to show up. Simply go to pmsucceed.com, sign up for that training that says the pilot for 2 months. We are going to take care of you and get you on this program in addition to the pilot program. So even if you say, but Phil, I'm scared of the pilot exam, I ain't taking it. You don't have to show up on Saturdays, just show up on Wednesdays. But I would still advise you to show up on Saturdays. Why? Because the information is still relevant. I don't know how to put this across. I don't know how to convey it to you that whether you're on the pilot, whether you're on the current, sign up for the pilot training, pmsucceed.com. Please, for your own good. I have pretty much kept the price stationary for many weeks. It is ridiculous. Seriously, think about it. I'm giving you 4 hours of training on Saturday, 2 hours of training on Wednesday, times 4. 24 hours of live online training. For that price, that's on pmsucceed.com. It's unheard of. What else am I doing? I am giving you an electronic version of this. Those of you in attendance now, you already know. You got the PDF version of the book, Project Management Essentials. You got 2 months access to a learning management system. 2 months. So do the maths. If you were doing a 2-month subscription to the learning management system, that in and of itself is pretty much worth this. But then I'm throwing on top 24 hours. It's obscene. I can't even hear myself saying it without balking under the realization. Do you know what that brings the cost of training to? A measly $15. $15 for an hour. You're paying me $15, giving you value of hundreds. Many people have signed up for my coaching, my mentoring, and they pay 10 times more than that for an hour. What is $15? Even if I said $100, it would be justified, as many other people have paid $100, $200, $250. When you have a world-class coach, someone who will go the extra mile for you, why wouldn't you pay $15? It's ridiculous. I even feel dumb trying to convince you to pay $15. Come on now, let's not belabor the issue. It's like flogging a dead horse. Let's go on. So you know that today we're going into develop project charter. That is the very first thing we are going to tackle. We are going into integration management, so let's just hit it. Okay. In develop project charter, my friends, you have to pay attention to the minutia. I'm going to give it to you really quick. One, this thing right here that they say is called business documents. Beware. There is a lot more in business documents than just some random statement. Business documents. You got to know your business case really, really well, like the details. You gotta squeeze it out of this book. This book, your favorite book, I'm hoping. Squeeze the information out. There's so much juice in it. Oh my gosh, I love this book. You know, I hope that no project managers are going to be harmed when they bring out the 7th edition, because the way I'm seeing it, I hope they keep it 100. I hope they do, because can you live without process? If you've worked in industries such as the ones I have, aerospace, engineering, healthcare, you know there is no way you're going to be able to herd those cats without process. I'm just saying. All right. So squeeze the juice out of the book to get the dogma of the business case. Where do you go for that? Page 30. If you go to page 30, the whole dialogue about the business case begins, and it gives you all of this great information. And you can see a figure showing you how a needs assessment leads into the development of the business case, and how that could branch off into the benefits management plan and go back and forth between them. But then ultimately, you got to get into the project charter. And that's where this process comes into play. But you first need to understand what's in there. And that's why in this course, some of you have watched similar videos, but in this course, what we're going to be doing is breaking down the process to get into what I call, you already know what it is, the gold zone. Get into the gold zone. And the gold zone, I'm dropping gold. I'm telling you what they're going to bring out, likely from this process on the exam. So guess what? I got my own convention, because I don't want you to be in detention. And that's why I put the benefits management plan in focus. Why wouldn't you? You mention it here in 4.1, and then you just keep silent. No. Friends, you're getting ready for PMP exam. You got to know your benefits management plan. You got to know your business case. You got to understand the needs assessment precedes it. And at the end of the day, after your economic feasibility study, AKA business case, with all of those options, 1, 2, and 3, and the best of them recommended in the business case, you are then going to think about benefits management. Target benefits. What are we targeting to benefit? What is the time frame for the benefit? Which takes us into another discussion. Let's go to page 33. Page 33 in your favorite book. I love this page. You see, this is why when I talk about the PMBOK guide, 6th edition, and I think about what could be on the 7th, I shudder based on what I've heard so far. I really hope they're going to keep it 100. I really hope they're not going to take all this great stuff out, because let's be honest, the world of Agile, fantastic. I love it. The world of predictive, I love it. I do. Trust me, I do. I'm being silly. I love it. I love both. I've done both. They're both great. They're both fun. I've done unvalued till the cows came home. I've done scope statements, WBSs. I've done WBSs on the blue screen with text. I've done WBSs with Post-its. I've done WBSs in all sorts of software. Some of them I've shared with you on the channel. But when it comes to Agile plus predictive to give hybrid, that is such a trip, because it's the best of both worlds. It's the best of both worlds. And that's why I'm like, I really hope the 7th edition is not going to throw out the baby and the bathwater, because anyone thinking that predictive is rubbish or is no good, they're in the dark ages. Let's be honest. Predictive, Agile, hybrid, that's the new normal. There are so many great things that you can take from predictive and you can use in the world of Agile. Did you know that the whole idea about retrospectives is really a traditional idea, but it's been amped up and put on steroids, and now we look at retrospectives as being something different from just casual lessons learned. Well, that's not to say it didn't originate from there. You see what I'm saying? You get my drift? So I'm sorry to ramble, but I'm hoping that the 7th edition is kept legit. But anyway, where did I even get into that from? We were talking about the benefits management plan, and I wanted you to know on page 33, all of these items, they are very important for your studying for the exam. Take no prisoners, you got to know them all. If you're getting ready for the exam based on the pilot content outline, you got to know this stuff. You got to know it. It's not going away. Don't deceive yourself. Those of you on the current exam, well, you already knew it. You already knew that integration is roughly 25% of the exam. So you might as well just keep drinking the Kool-Aid. Page 33, project benefits management plan, target benefits, strategic alignment, time frame for realizing benefits, the benefits owner, metrics, assumptions, and risks, all associated with benefits. Think about it like this. Target benefits. Which benefits are we targeting? Oh, we got a benefit of usage. When we are done implementing System X, everyone in the PMO and probably the company, and especially the folks in accounting, they're going to lap up this system. They're going to eat it up. Okay, is that a benefit? No, that's not a benefit. What is a benefit is that it is going to transform the way we do business. It is going to increase our efficiency. By the time we use this, we're going to be getting stuff done faster, quicker, cheaper. Okay, and more streamlined. Okay, so what is the benefit? The benefit is faster, cheaper, more efficient. Okay, month 5 after implementation. Crickets, no one's using it. No one's using the system. Why? Because you didn't do a very good benefits management plan and you did not identify a benefits owner, or if you did, they're lousy, or you didn't do any of the stuff on page 33. So you got to target the benefits, one. Two, you got to ask, how do these benefits align strategically with the organization's goals? And then what is the time frame for realizing these benefits? We're on month 5. No one's using this thing. They're still using Excel. They're still using all these random tools. You ain't got your benefits. Oh, well, we don't expect to see 90% of usage until the year, whatever that is. Okay. Who's looking over that? Who's looking over that? The benefits owner. Bullet 4. The accountable person to monitor, record, and report realized benefits throughout the time frame established in the plan. What about metrics? How do you know that you're meeting those benefits? Well, we got metrics. We got direct measures and indirect measures. You see, this stuff, it makes sense. And the reason why people are not getting their benefits and not getting value from stuff is because no one has their eye on the benefits. No one is making sure that the benefits are being realized. Last but not least, we got assumptions, factors expected to be in place. It is expected that everyone would have been trained. Oh, no wonder they're not using the system. They've not been trained. Well, you missed that assumption. Risks, the risks for realization of benefits. Someone should have also realized, oh, there's a possibility, you know, that they may not go for training. You're leaving it to their own volition. They may not go for it. They may say, no, I've not got time. So because they're not trained, they're not using the system. Because they're not using the system, you're not realizing the benefits. Because you're not realizing the benefits, it gets to 2025 and the technology is obsolete. You just wasted $500,000 on a system implementation that no one's using because you did not have a benefits manager looking into it. So those are some of the ideas, my friends, that I want to share with you. Getting into the gold zone, one of the things that I do is show you an example of these things that I am talking about. I actually show you examples of these. Some of the examples I show you might be from our friends at the PMI, or they might be from some projects that one of my buddies and I use as a demonstration of what this could be in the world of the PMI. So let me just show you really quickly an example of the project charter. There's a sample charter, the project purpose, the case for the project, description, what the project is, high-level description of the product, high-level risks, success criteria, scope, schedule, and cost at a high level, yada, yada. You get the idea. So, with that said, if you are getting ready for the PMP exam, you need to be in this course. I mean, some of you have got no clue what to do. Why struggle alone? Why? Why not just head on down to the website, pmsucceed.com. It's very simple. Head on down to pmsucceed.com. Boom, sign up. The price is revolting. It's ridiculous. $350 for 24 hours of coaching, 60 days access to a learning management system, 4 hours of audio, a 535-page study guide, 4 mock exams, 3 versions of knowledge area tests, that is 30 quizzes. What more do you want me to do? I'm done. If you don't sign up, you can't say I didn't show up to help you. If you are one of our students already, you want to be part of this, you need to let me know. If you're already on the learning management system, you're like, oh, but Phil, I want to join too. I would love you to join. Shoot us an email. You got our email. And I'm talking about students that are already on our learning management system. We will make a concession and see how we can help you. You got to reach out, let us know. Those of you that are not our students, don't waste time. Just join, all right? This is how I'm going to break it down for you. Now, I'll cut out the stories. So those of you wondering, oh, he tells a lot of stories. Well, when the camera comes on to go full throttle, I ain't going to be telling those stories, except they're extremely relevant. So you don't have to worry about that. I know every now and again I go off on a rabbit trail, on a rant, not in the training. I will value your time. So today, for example, in the training, we are covering integration, scope, and schedule, all within 2 hours. So you know, I ain't got time for rubbish. I'm going to be giving it to you like it is, dishing it out for you like it is, and showing you examples of this stuff, all right? So again, the website to go to, pmsucceed.com. But if you feel, Phil, forget all the pilot stuff, I just want to show up on Wednesday, that's fine. Go to pmanonymous.com. I think it's about $50 less. And you can just come for Wednesdays. But it would make sense in my mind for you to pay $60 extra, or is it $50 extra? 51 bucks extra, make it $350. That's what it is now. But as I always tell you, these prices, they're subject to change because the real retail price, you see me using the term RRP, the real retail price for this course is $1,000. So giving it to you for $350 is like a joke. When it hits $750, don't come crying to me. It's going to be too late. Seriously. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you. Reminder, that's the website. Do what you need to do. Okay? I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Bye for now.